Hi guys, welcome back to Nebula Fox Toy Reviews, and we're back with another Jurassic World review, obviously, because that's pretty much what my channel is known for at the moment. And today we are going to be taking a look at one of the new Dino Trackers figures, and it is going to be the Strike Attack Herrerasaurus. So these are the smaller figures that have an action feature, so this was basically like the Savage Strike ones from way back when. I can't remember when Savage Strike actually became a thing. Was it Dino Rivals? Or the one after it? Anyway, so we're looking at the Herrerasaurus today. And obviously, because it's a Jurassic World review that's not Dominion, we will be opening one of the Jurassic World captives hatchling eggs. This is the last one I have, so I do need to get some more for future Jurassic World reviews. Still no sign of the 30th anniversary Jurassic Park ones on the UK shores yet, so these hatchling ones are the only ones that us in the UK have at the moment for the two new series that are ongoing. So, let's head on over to the review table and take a closer look at this awesome looking Herrerasaurus figure. See you over there! Okay, so here we are. There is the figure. We'll move the captive's egg off to the side because that comes at the end. And we'll take a quick look at the packaging before we look at the figure. So this is the new Dino Trackers packaging. So we've got blue and beta in the background with the desert scenery just back here. Each dinosaur comes from its own habitat and each box reflects the habitat. So this bit will always be the same and this bit will always be the same. But this bit and the actual picture background changes, which is pretty cool for if you want to keep them all in their packaging. So each box will be unique to each dinosaur, and that's not just the name on the box that makes it unique. So we've got desert scene in the background here, and we've got Jurassic World logo, Strike Attack Herrerasaurus, and the Dino Trackers logo. That is how much this figure cost me. These are not cheap anymore. These freaking little gimmicky figures used to be like what used to be in the £10 range. But now the UK doesn't readily have the gimmicky figures anymore for some god knows reason. So yeah, these are now the import prices, which I think is a bit stupid. So this side, we've got Dino Trackers. This side, we've got Jurassic World and something in a different language. It's either French or Spanish, I think. And on the back of the box, we have a look at the figure. We have the Jurassic World logo. We have head strike in action. We have an advert for the Jurassic World Facts app, which I don't do, but I am actually thinking of re-downloading it. And we have a look at the other figures in the line. So we've got the Genodecticyrus, the Zuniceratops, and the Edaphosaurus. I do have the Genodectes. I bought it at the same time that I got the Herrerasaurus. So I got both of these. I got all of this one and the Genodectes from Rex's Reviews at Leeds Comic Con. I don't have the Zuniceratops or the Edaphosaurus though, so it is what it is. They didn't have it. So anyway, let's bust this guy out of the packaging, which is really easy to do. I've also brought one of the older Herrerasauruses with me down just to do a quick comparison because the sculpt is different. So here we are. Here we have the brand new Herrerasaurus, and it looks amazing. It is really cool. So we'll take a quick look at the head. So we've got a nice long snout. The eyes, unfortunately, are painted a little tiny bit drunk. As you can see, this one is moving down the face a little bit. So is this one, but it's nowhere near as bad as the other side. Have a quick look on the inside of the mouth. You can see the tongue and these little fleshy bits are painted nicely. The roof of the mouth is just the same colour as the head of the dinosaur. The teeth are painted okay, a bit sloppy on the bottom jaw. Top jaw are alright. So we've got this nice like grey colour for the head, which which then transitions into orange, which goes down the body and the arms, which then transitions into brown for the rest of the tail and the legs. No painted toe claws or hand claws, so just no painted claws as a whole, but the figures this size from Mattel tend to not have painted claws, which is a shame. I know some of the Velociraptors did have painted claws, but they were the ones that came as like part of play sets and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really nice. I love the detailing on the head. This figure is just all round really good. For articulation, we can open and close the mouth. That's as far as it opens. So we can open and close that. We've got the arms, which can go forward and back, as well as out to the side. And we have the legs that can go forward and back as well, and ever so slightly out to the side. And does the tail have the pointless articulation? It does. I don't honestly see the point in the articulation in the tail. It is honestly really pointless. And we also have the action feature. So as you can see on the top of the head, there is this button. So if you give that a press, and it moves his head. Now, from the back of the box, it sort of gives you the impression that the mouth will also open with the action feature, but it doesn't. It is just the head. The mouth is moved manually. So I thought it was going to be a bit like the Herrerasaurus, where we did the funky chicken thing, except just moving it up and down. But it doesn't matter. It is still a really nice figure. Stands up really well, and also kind of blends in with this table. But oh well. So yeah, blends in really well. Stands up really well. Does also blend in, but that's not exactly a good thing. Here is the scan code for the Strike Attack Herrerasaurus, should you need it. Is it Strike Attack? Yeah. So yeah, here is the code for the Herrerasaurus, should you need it. And yeah, so we'll quickly get in one of the older Herrerasauruses for comparison. There we go. Oh, move the head down. So here we go. Here is the new one with one of the old ones. So let's just open the mouth on both of them so we can get a good look. I can't remember what line this one was from. I think this is a wild pack from, was it the Camp Cretaceous line? I'm not sure. It's just like the most recent of the old mold. Anyway. So yeah, as you can see, the mouth can open wider on the old one, but just the new one just looks so much better. Actually, no, the mouth can open the same width on both of them. This one overall looks better, but at the same time, it makes it look like a generic dinosaur. Whereas if I look at this one, it's quite a unique looking dinosaur with this weird, long, almost perfect rectangle shaped head. And these arms where the thumb is kind of on the wrong side of the hand. So, that bit looks a bit more unique. Obviously, the rest of that could just be generic dinosaur. But that, like the front ends of both dinosaurs, this one honestly looks more unique. This one is by far the better sculpt. But I think this one, because it looks like a weird mutated dinosaur, I feel like this one fits Jurassic World better. This one would fit Jurassic Park, but I think this one fits Jurassic World better. It kind of looks like a weird hybrid dinosaur, and I don't know, I like the old sculpts. But anyway, it's not about the old one, it's about the new one. The new one is awesome. I do really like the paint job. It does make it seem like there's paint running all the way through the figure, when really it's not. The only painted bits are going to be the brown that's on this bit of the body, because this body will have been moulded in the orange. the head. The bottom jaw will have been moulded in this grey colour. As well, the whole head will have been moulded in this grey, so the orange on the back of the neck is the bit of paint. That grey is a bit of paint. Obviously, the arms and legs were moulded in the orange and the brown, and the tail will also have been moulded in the brown. But yeah, it does honestly give a sense of the whole figure being painted though, which is good. So, that's enough of that. Let's move on to the captive's egg, shall we? Let's just give that a cut. Now actually, before I fully open this one, I just want to show the figure that I got, as I got one of these hatchling ones not for video purposes, so I opened it, and I got little baby Delta, which is adorable. He can stand, or she can stand, and here is the little disc for her, so that's Delta. So we've got Velociraptor, meaning swift thief, personality trait, empathetic, and highly intelligent. So yeah, so there's little Delta, really cute. We'll put Delta off to the side and we'll actually open this one now. So we have the slime that we're not bothered about. We're not bothered about the slime. It's a weird yellow colour. We are here for whatever dinosaur we get in the little bag. So let's have a look. Oh, I just spoiled it. We have the Stegosaurus. I was going to say I'm hoping for the Pteranodon. But yeah, so here's the checklist. I do really want the Pteranodon because I think that one looks adorable. I do want the Indominus Rex, and the Carnotaurus looks really cute as well. That can go in the bin because I already have a checklist. So let's now put the Stegosaurus together. Which is literally just pop the tail on is the only thing we need to do. Oh god, this doesn't really want to go on. Oh, that'll do for now. So here is the baby Stegosaurus. It's really cute, but I think it looks a little weird. But overall, it's a baby. It is cute. It's meant to have the bigger head. Does it stand up okay? Yes, it does. The only reason I wanted to test that is because it has this leg lifted. And sometimes four-legged things with a leg lifted, leg raised, do not want to stand up properly. That tail doesn't want to go on. So yeah, that is adorable. And here is the little card. So we've got Stegosaurus, meaning roofed lizard, personality trait, grumpy, a modern day bison, prefers to be left alone. So basically we're comparing the Stegosaurus to a modern day bison. So yeah, that is that. That's all I can really say about the figures. So yeah, that'll be it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, share the video if you like it, leave a comment. Do you like this figure? Do you have this figure? Do you have the baby Stegosaurus if you collect them? And I shall see you all in the next video, whatever that'll be. Bye!